Interactive digital board tutorial guide. Basic setup and navigation. This guide provides step-by-step instructions on how to operate your display and understand each gesture to navigate through your display. Powering on the display. Find the power button on your display which is marked with the power symbol. Gently press the power button to turn on the display. The red indicator light means the display is in standby mode. Blue, the display is powering on. Green, the display is fully powered and ready to use. Powering off the display. Once the indicator light turns green, the display is active. The following options are available. Turn off the screen into standby mode. Press the power button once. The screen turns off and the display enters screen off mode. This will give you the blue indicator light. Power off or restart the display. Press and hold the power button. A pop-up window will appear with options to power off or restart. Use the display controls to select and confirm your choice. After making your choice, verify the red light. The red light indicator should turn to red, confirming the display is in standby mode. Homepage. Once the display is powered on and the light indicator turns green, the home page will appear. The home page provides access to various app shortcuts for seamless integration and productivity. These include Google Search Bar, G Suite's applications, Whiteboard, Screen Share, Settings, and Play Store. Google Search Bar, a quick access search bar powered by Google to search the web directly from the homepage. Locate the Google search bar at the top of the homepage. Tap the search field to activate the keyboard. Type your query and press enter and tap the search icon. The results will appear in the default web browser. G Suite applications. Access your essential Google tools like Gmail, Google Drive, Docs, Sheets and Slides. Tap the G Suite icon on the home page and sign in with your Google account to begin using the apps. Use these apps to collaborate, store files or communicate efficiently. Whiteboard, a digital whiteboard for brainstorming, teaching or collaborative discussions. Tap the whiteboard icon to open the application. Use your finger or stylus to draw, write or create shapes on the whiteboard. Save your whiteboard session by selecting the save icon or share it directly with participants. Screen share. Share your screen wirelessly from other devices for presentation or collaboration. Tap the screen share icon to activate this feature. Follow the on-screen instructions to connect your device via Wi-Fi or hotspot. Ensure both devices are on the same network or connected to the hotspot of the display for seamless connection. Tap the settings icon to access the settings menu. Adjust the display preferences like brightness, volume and screen resolution. Manage network connections, software updates and other advanced settings. Play Store. Download and install apps to enhance the functionality of your display. Tap the Play Store icon to open the App Store. Sign in with your Google account and browse to the available apps. Select and install the apps to suit your needs, such as productivity tools or entertainment apps. The Quick Access menu is a streamlined, user-friendly interface feature designed to provide immediate access to frequently used settings, tools and applications. It enhances efficiency by reducing the steps needed to perform common tasks, making it an essential element for modern touch panels, devices and operating systems. Let's take you to the first one. 5-finger menu. The display includes a convenient menu window. that can be summoned by touching the screen with 5 fingers at any time, regardless of the application you are using. This menu provides quick access to essential features and shortcuts. When the menu appears, you will have access to the following options. Return. Navigate back to the recent applications. Tap the return icon to go back to the last app you were using. Home. Tap the home icon to exit the current app or activity and return to the home page. Source. Switch between input sources such as HDMI, VGA or other connected devices. Tap the source icon and select the desired input from the list of available options. Volume minus. Decrease the volume of the display's audio output. Tap the volume minus icon repeatedly to lower the volume to the desired level. Volume plus. Increase the volume of the display's audio output to raise the volume to the desired level. Settings. Open the settings menu to customize and configure the display. Tap the settings icon to access the display's preferences, network connections, and other settings. Annotate. Activate the annotation tool to draw or write over any active application or screen. Tap the annotate icon to launch the annotation tool. Use your finger or stylus to write, highlight or mark on the screen. Save your annotations as needed. Capture. Take a screenshot of the current screen. Tap the capture icon to instantly save a screenshot. Access the saved screenshots from the designated folder or app. Computer. Switch to the connected, built-in or external computer input. Tap the computer icon to access the computer interface. Additional options. Access additional options to turn on or off gesture prompts. Tap the 3-dot icon to turn on or off gesture prompts. Tips for efficient use. Summoning the menu. Touch the screen with all 5 fingers simultaneously to open the menu window. Navigation. Tap the icons to activate features directly without returning to the home page. Let's look at the second window. Sidebar menu. The sidebar menu is an expandable panel located along the left and right edges of the screen. It provides quick access to essential tools, features and settings. Users can summon the menu by tapping the arrow icon on the edge of the screen. Task window displays a grid view of all active applications. Tap the task window icon to see open apps. Switch between apps or close them by swiping them out of the window. Touch lock. Locks the touch functionality without requiring a PIN code. Tap the touch lock icon to disable touch inputs temporarily. Half screen. Half screen is designed for users who may find it difficult to reach the top of the display, making it more convenient to access and interact with content by splitting the screen into 2 manageable sections. Tap the half screen icon to activate the screen splitting mode. The split area can be adjusted by scrolling up and down with the scroll navigator at each side of the screen. Voting machine. Launches an interactive voting system for audience participation. Tap the voting machine icon to set up and conduct a poll or vote. Countdown day. Displays a countdown to a specific day or event. Tap the countdown day icon, set the target date and start the countdown. Spotlight. Highlights a specific area on the screen for emphasis. Tap the spotlight icon and drag the spotlight to the desired area. Magnifier. Zooms in on a selected area of the screen. Tap the magnifier icon and drag the magnified view to the desired location. Settings opens the device settings menu. Tap the settings icon to access and adjust system preferences. Freeze temporarily freeze the screen display whilst allowing other operations. Tap the freeze icon to lock the screen image. Tap again to unfreeze. Volume adjust the audio output level. Tap the volume icon and move the slider to increase or decrease the volume. Brightness adjust the screen's brightness level. Tap the brightness icon and move the slider to set the brightness to your preferred level. Screen control displays a list of connected devices for screen sharing or control. Tap the screen share icon to manage and switch between connected devices. Tips for efficient use. Quick access. The sidebar menu can be accessed from either side of the screen, providing flexibility. Explore tools. Experiment with features like annotations, spotlight and magnifier for presentations or interactive sessions. Navigation gestures. The display supports intuitive swipe gestures for seamless navigation. Swipe down. Swipe down from the top edge of the screen to open the notifications and quick settings. Notification panel. It allows you to view and manage messages, app alerts and system updates quickly. View notifications. Displays alerts, updates and messages from various apps and the system. Notifications are grouped or listed in chronological order. Remove unwanted notifications to declutter your screen. Swipe left on a notification to clear it from your screen. The notification will be dismissed, but critical alerts may remain accessible in the respective app. Swipe up. Open the app drawer. On the home page, swipe up from the bottom edge of the screen to open the app drawer, revealing all installed apps. Swipe right. Navigate between screens or pages. Swipe right to move to the previous page of an app, shortcut or widget. Swipe left. Navigate between screens or pages. Swipe left to move to the next page of an app, shortcuts or widgets. 3-button navigation. When enabled, 3-button navigation system appears as a traditional navigation bar at the bottom of the screen. It provides easy access to essential navigation functions, ensuring a user-friendly experience. Back button. The icon is a left-pointing arrow. It returns to the previous page, application or screen. Tap the back button to navigate back one step in your current app. Exit an app and return to the previous one. Dismiss pop-ups or close menus. The back button will not close apps entirely, but will take you to the prior screen or state. Home button. The icon is a solid circle. Takes you to the home page from any app or screen. Tap the home button to exit the current app and return to the main home page. Cancel ongoing actions or navigations within an app. The app you were using remains open in the background and can be accessed via the Recent Apps button. Recent Apps button. The icon is a square overlapping a rectangle. Displays a list of recently used applications for quick switching. Tap the Recent App button to open a grid or carousel view of recently used apps. Swipe left or right to browse through the apps. Tap an app to reopen it. Swipe an app upward or tap the close icon to close it. Customizing 3-button navigation. How to enable and disable. Go to Settings, System, Gestures, System Navigation, 3-button navigation. Select 3-button navigation to enable. Switch to gesture navigation if you prefer swipe gestures. Tips for efficient navigation. Use the back button wisely. Avoid repeatedly pressing the back button as it may close apps or take you out of the workflow unintentionally. Switch quickly. Use the recent app button to multitask efficiently by switching between open applications. Return home instantly. Tap the home button anytime to return to the main screen without closing apps. Thanks for watching. Now you're ready to put it into practice. Good luck and see you in the next tutorial video.